We're going to have you connect with your true self, right, Daniel?
Absolutely. You know, connecting with your true self is the most important thing any of us can do. And so we're going to co-create an energy field together that's characterized by heart-brain coherence that facilitates the connection with our true self. When we pray or meditate with the intention and focus on love and healing, studies have shown over and over that that has a powerful effect on a microcosmic level and a macrocosmic level. So as we do this, focusing on healing and love, it's the most powerful thing we can do for ourselves, our loved ones, our families, our communities, our society, and our planet. So connecting with our true self as we create this field of love and healing is why we're all together.
Are you guys ready to meditate, to start your weekend, like really give yourself this blast of beautiful high frequency energy that's going to come through us and you at the same time? This is the perfect way to start the weekend. So what we want you to do now is just get very comfortable in your chair, on your couch, wherever you are. Just make your bodies comfortable. Allow your back to be straight and your feet to be heavy on the floor. And take a deep breath. Breathe in. And just letting that breath go. Allowing your focus to move into your heart center and taking another deep breath. And when you're ready, letting it go. And another breath, deepen it, this time deepen it. And letting it go, going down, down, down. With every breath you take and every sound you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into your natural place of peace. Using your imagination, imagine, see, feel or know a column of white light coming in and down and through you, pooling at your feet in ultraviolet light. And every breath that you take and every beat of your heart, this white light that is your true self grows stronger and stronger. And at first just contained within your 3D body, you find that this light moves beyond the body and out into your auric field and beyond. Become aware of the space that your body and this light is taking up in your room and in space. This is your true self, the perfection that you are, that you have always been. And we're going to ask your true self to do 3 things for us. And the first one is, we're going to ask your true self to remove all of the energy of fear within the body so that we can come back into this high frequency state that is love. scan your body to see if there is anywhere that you are feeling fear. And if you are, what are the emotions? What are you feeling? Where is it showing up in your lower back, your shoulders, your neck, your head? And having discovered a story about being in fear, we're now going to ask and command that your true self releases all of that energy out and down into the ultraviolet light. And any memories, any grief or trauma that has been stuck in your body, creating fear, that is stopping you from stepping into the love that you are. We now see the white light of your true self bringing all of those stories, the energy behind the stories, the pain and the grief, down into the ultraviolet light, where that fear is transmuted and sent back to source healed. Breathing into your body and feel what it feels like to be in this state of love. You have just changed codes from fear to love. What does it feel like to be in this place of love? You feel expanded, ready to receive more. Lock it in. And thanking your true self as you ask that now your true self focuses on the uncertainty that has crept in over decades, lifetimes. The uncertainty of not knowing what the future holds. The uncertainty of not knowing what's happening with your body, your mind, your heart, your business, your relationships. And knowing that that uncertainty has kept you from the high frequency of trust. So asking and commanding your true self to move through the body, scanning the body to see where you're holding on to uncertainty, worry, anxiety. How is uncertainty showing up for you? You feel overwhelmed, flustered, anxious. Allowing your true self now to take this uncertainty and all of the programs and stories accompanied to that out and down into the ultraviolet light. Taking a deep breath and breathing into that ultraviolet light. As you feel this uncertainty, anxiety, and worry transmuted, deleted, and sent back to source healed. Taking a deep breath and knowing you have just realigned with your high frequency of trust. Breathing in, letting that trust move into every cell of your being. I trust the world is unfolding as it should. I trust that I deserve love. I trust that peace is my natural state. Feel the feelings of being in this state of trust. What does it feel like? Free, expanded, ready to receive more that the world has to offer you. Feeling so good. Now asking your true self for one last thing. Asking your true self to neutralize and delete out of your system doubt. Doubting yourself, your ability to show up as the best version of you. You've heard people say that you're not good enough, that you've stuffed up a game, that who do you think you are? You've heard people say you don't deserve love, you're a bad person, keep your mouth shut. You've heard people say all sorts of unloving things. And your unconscious mind has created stories around them. Your unconscious mind and your ego have latched on to this doubt, doubting that you have ever been a perfect divine being. That who are you to shine your light and be a powerful agent for good in this planet? You have doubted yourself in your relationships and in your businesses. And you have suffered because of this doubt. Just tap in and find out how this sneaky, insidious doubt has affected you. What are some of your stories? Become aware of the stories that are not loving to you. Because your true self is listening. And that divine part of you that is love, that has never judged you and has always been in support of who you are, is ready, willing, and able to remove these thoughts of doubt from you. Are you ready to give up the stories? Breathing deeply. And your true self now. Dissolving all of the energy fields that have been locked into your body, that your brain has been processing for too long, that the body has been feeling for too long. Allowing all of the chemical reactions and the emotions that have been wreaking havoc with you because of the fear and the uncertainty and the doubt, allow them all now to come out and down into the ultraviolet light, where they're completely neutralized and you come back into your high frequency state of neutrality. allowing all of those stories, beliefs and ideas that you have carried around for so long. Take a deep breath and let them go. You can do this, just let them go. They no longer serve you, they've never served you. And all of the energy fields that have been locked into your body to do with doubt are now completely transmuted and sent back to source heal. Feeling the feelings. What does it feel like to be neutral? To have a story and a thought come through your mind and to observe it and to realize it's just a story. It's not real. I am so much more than the sum total of my stories, my beliefs and my programs. I am a sovereign being. I trust it's safe to love, to be neutral, to be aware and tapped into my intuition, to live in my natural state of peace with full integrity. I trust it's safe for me to know that I am one with all life, that unity is my natural state and that mindfulness serves me. My miraculous body is always sending me signals. And I have the courage to understand them and follow through. I am a high frequency divine being. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt no longer have any place within my beingness. Breathe in and feel the feelings. Allow your body now to get used to these feelings. The love and the trust, the neutrality. From this moment forward, you will be bringing this feeling into your future self. Feel what it feels like. To be present. Feel what it feels like to trust that it is safe to love. Feel what it feels like to no longer have your programs trigger you as you remain neutral. Breathe in. Expand those feelings now. And as you're expanding those feelings, you can imagine that Daniel and I are placing our energetic white light hands on the top of your head. Giving you an activation to love, trust, neutrality, to platinum. Accelerating the evolution of your frontal lobes. allowing the brain to come into full coherent state as the love that you are matches up from your heart center to your brain and back again. All systems regenerating, rejuvenating, strengthening, and renewing. Allowing this frequency that we have generated together to move beyond us as it heals our body, mind, and soul, moving it out and around this globe, that all life be touched by this wondrous energy that we have co-created. Breathing deeply. Feel this divine energy rushing through you in the form of this white light that is your true self. This part of you that has never left home, the heart of God, of Source. And if there's anywhere where you're feeling fear, negativity, or pain, allow that to wash out and down and through you now. One more scan. Feeling so good. Every cell in your body now aligned to the divine. Your future self celebrating that you have come home to the love that you are, that you can trust, that everything is unfolding as it should, even when it doesn't feel like it. And that you can bring neutrality in where suffering ends and happiness begins. Taking one more deep breath, taking a deep breath and allowing yourself to stretch out your body. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into full waking consciousness.